Good evening, all of you. So in this Java class, we'll be seeing about another concept in loops today. Okay, I'll be showing you how to perform sum of individual digits. Okay, and the next one will be Fibonacci series. Now, so first we'll start with sum of individual digits and then go with Fibonacci series. Okay, now, so basically sum of individual digits is very simple program. Suppose we have a number here 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, we have a n value 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I need to get the sum of all those numbers. Okay, in the sense I want to add all the numbers individually. I need to add all the numbers individually. Okay, 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 4 is 10, and 10 plus 5 is 15. Okay, now suppose let's take new n value. Okay, let's take one more n value as 101. So I need to again add all of these digits in individual way. So 1 plus 0 is 1 and 1 plus 1 is 2. Let's say we have 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 4 plus 5 plus 6. Clear? So 4 plus 5 is 9 and 9 plus 6 is 15. So we need to get what sum of individual digits. So even this is possible using while loop concept. We're going to use while loop in this. Like we have seen while loop program to find out reverse and palindrome. It is somewhat similar to that program solving. Okay, so let's go back to the Sublime. This is the interface of Sublime. We'll start writing the logic of sum of individual digits. So let me save the file first. So we'll save here sum, or else we'll write here individual.java. Individual.java. Okay, let's take here I as capital at start. Right. I'll copy this. Okay, sorry. Enter. So I'll write here class individual. Like I copied that, I'm pasting here only. Okay. Now I'm writing here public static void main. Inside this, I'm writing string s capital args of 0. Now inside this, I'll be taking integer n and sum equal to 0. I'm taking integer n and sum equal to 0. So n I'm reading from the user and I'm using that sum to find out the sum of values. Yeah. Now we are taking integer n and sum equal to 0. We'll be writing here n equal to integer dot parse int. Okay, where we are writing args of 0 semicolon. So basically I'm reading n value from the user, and next I'm writing while n not equal to 0, the same condition which we have seen for reverse and palindrome. Now here I'm going to write sum equals to sum plus n modulus 10 and n equal to n by 10. Okay, after this I'm going to print it. So I'm writing system dot out dot print sum of individual digits equals to plus sum. First it will print this part, and at the end it will print the sum value. Okay, so this is similar to the previous reverse program, but the formula is changing. Don't think that this is the same formula. For reverse we'll be writing into 10, but here there is no into 10. Okay, for writing into 10, that will become reverse again. Okay, so make sure you're writing the programs properly. Now save the file. Let us check the output first and then go with the explanation part. Open the command prompt. We'll get into the D drive where I've saved into the Java 3pm folder. Now write here Java C space individual dot Java. That is my file name. What did I do there? Individual. Semicolon is there already. Public static void main string. Let me solve this. I'll come back to this. Wait a minute. Yeah, actually, sorry there. We should not take 0. By mistake, I've taken 0. Very sorry. We'll save the file. Check the output again. Correct. Okay, now we'll write here Java space individual space. Okay, I'm giving n value. Suppose I'm giving here 101. Okay, so 1 plus 0 is 1, and then 1 plus 1 is 2. Are we getting the same output? Yes. Sum of individual digits equals to 2. Suppose I'm running again. Okay, Java space individual, and the value is 123. What should be the output? 6, because 1 plus 2 is 3 and 3 plus 3 is 6. Okay, now, so we're getting the right output, but how the program works, have a look. So here we have sum equals to sum plus n modulus 10. And next we have here n equal to n by 10. Okay, now we have n value and sum value. Okay, now what is n value? Let's say it is 1 to 3 only, because that is quite easy to do it. And sum is 0. We have given 0 here. Okay, so what is n value? 1 2 3. 1 2 3 not equal to 0 is satisfying. 1 2 3 not equal to 0 is satisfying. So what will happen? Will come inside this program where we are saying sum equal to sum plus n modulus 10. I've given here. Okay, now, so we'll be writing here sum equal to sum plus n modulus 10. So sum equals to sum value is how much? 0 plus n modulus 10. What is n value? 1 2 3 modulus 10. Okay, so 0 plus 1 2 3 modulus 10. What is the remainder? If you're dividing 1 2 3 by 10, what is the remainder? Already we calculated, it is 3. Okay, 0 plus 3 is how much? 3. 0 plus 3 is 3. That is the new sum value. That is the new sum value. Okay, so now 0 will cut off and replace with 3. Okay, now the next condition is what? N equal to n by 10. Now I'll be writing here n value as 1 2 3 dividing by 10. Okay, now 1 2 3 by 10 is how much? 12.3, but we'll consider as what? 12. We are aware of that. So now the new n value is how much? 12. This will go back and check the condition. Okay, n not equal to 0. What is n value? 12. 12 not equal to 0, satisfying. So again, we'll go with the formula sum equal to sum plus n modulus 10. Okay, so here we'll change the things. Wait. So we'll be writing here sum value is how much previously? 3. 3 plus n modulus 10. What is n value? 12. 12 modulus 10 is how much? 2. So 3 plus 2. How much it is? 5. 3 plus 2 is 5. That is the new sum value we got, 5. Next is what? N equal to n by 10. So because of n by 10, we have what? 12 by 10 is 1.2, but we'll consider what? 1. 12 by 10 is 1.2, but we'll consider 1. So n equals to 1 we are saying. That is the new n value, 1. Okay, n value is how much? 1. Now after that, what we'll do is, we'll go back and check the while loop logic where we are saying n not equal to 0. What is n value? 1. And 1 not equal to 0 is satisfying. So again, we'll go with the same formula, sum equal to sum plus n modulus 10. Okay, sum equal to sum plus n modulus 10. Now what is sum value? 5. 5 plus 1 modulus 10. So 5 plus 1 modulus 10 is how much? 1 modulus 10 is 1 only. So 5 plus 1 is 6. That is the new sum value. Next step is n equal to n by 10. Now because of n by 10, that is 1 by 10, we'll get what? N value as 0. Because n 1 by 10 is 0.1. So we'll take n value 0. Now 0 not equal to 0 is false. N value 0 that is not equal to 0 is false. So go to the print statement and print sum of individual digits is sum value. What is that? 6. If you are giving 1 to 3 as n value. Okay, so in that we can figure out for remaining numbers also. So that is what sum of individual numbers means. Okay, so you can make a note. We'll go with the Fibonacci series concept also. Okay, so now all of you will go over the next concept, that is Fibonacci series. Okay, now now, so Fibonacci series is nothing but, suppose I'm asking you, enter how many numbers you want. Enter how many numbers you want. Okay, suppose I'm asking you how many numbers you want, and you're entering 5 numbers. You're entering 5 numbers. Now those 5 numbers can be either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, or any other 5 numbers which are total consist of 5. Like if you club them, there should be 5 numbers. That's it. Okay. Now I'm giving you a hint here. In these 5 numbers, you need to enter the first number. You need to enter the first number among that 5 numbers. Suppose you're entering 1. Suppose you're entering 1. And then you're entering second number also. You're entering second number also. Suppose you're entering 2. So among that 5 numbers, you have entered 1 and 2 as the first and second number. Now remaining how many numbers are there? 3 numbers. You have 1 as the first number and 2 as the second number. Remaining 3 numbers are there. So how to find out that? See. So first you'll be adding these 2 numbers. Okay, if you add these 2 numbers, you'll be getting 3. This is the third number. Now you need to add 2 and 3. Okay, you'll be getting 5. That is the fourth number. Now you need to add 3 and 5. You'll be getting the output as 8. That is the fifth number. So this is what called as Fibonacci series. I'm asking you enter the total numbers. From the total numbers, you're giving first number and second number. The remaining numbers are coming on basis of addition and swapping. Okay, so let's go through the logic once again. We'll go with the program also. Right. So I hope all of you are clear with the layout. Okay. Now, so let's see how to do that. Okay. Now let's save the file first. We'll write here Fibonacci.java. Okay. Now we'll take a class whose name is Fibonacci. Okay. In this, I'll be writing public static void main. Inside this, I'll be writing string s capital and args of square brackets. Now, inside this, I'll be taking an integer I equals to 1, n, a, b, and sum equal to 0. Okay, those are quite many variables, but let me explain what's the role of each and every one. So I equals to 1 is basically nothing but for repetition purpose. N is nothing but for total numbers, how many you want, 5, 10, how many you want. A and B are first and second number from the total range. Okay, and sum is used to perform sum of the two numbers. So let's start with that. First, I'm writing here n equals to integer dot parse int. N equals to integer dot parse int. Here I'm going to write args of 0. Args of 0. Next, I'm writing a equals to integer dot parse int, where I'm writing args of 1. Next, I'm writing b equals to integer dot parse int, and I'm writing args of 2 semicolon. Okay, so here n is nothing but total numbers how many we want. From that arb are nothing but first two numbers which we are giving. Okay, now I'll be writing while I less than or equal to n. I less than or equal to n. But here the problem is, if we write this condition, okay, suppose I'm writing I less than or equal to n. Let's say n value is 5. So this 5 is the total numbers. Like I said, n stands for total numbers. But from this total numbers, already I've given first two numbers or not? Yes, I've given it. Already I've given first two numbers, A and B. So I should be removing the two numbers from this total range. That is 5 minus 2. Minus 2 because already the two values are given. So what is the remaining value? 3. Okay, so I should be writing here I less than or equal to n minus 2. Minus 2 because already two numbers are given from that total n numbers. Inside this, I'll be writing sum equals to a plus b. Sum equals to a plus b. And one more thing, after reading a value and b value, we need to print them. So I'll be writing system dot out dot print system dot out dot print which value? A plus. A plus, give some space in between, okay, and then print b value, plus give some space again, okay, and that will print sum. So first we are printing a value and then we are printing b value. Okay, now inside the while loop, after performing that operation, we'll get what? Sum equal to a plus b. So we're adding a value and b value and storing into some variable, and we'll write here system dot out dot print sum plus space. System dot out dot print sum. Now next I'm writing here a equals to b, b equals to sum, and I plus plus. A equals to b, b equals to sum, and I plus plus. Okay, so this is all about Fibonacci series. So first let us see the output. Save the file, go to the command prompt. Let's write here java c space Fibonacci dot java. Print spelling somewhere. Okay, system dot out dot print t. Compile the program again. There are no errors. We'll write java space Fibonacci. Fibonacci. And here we'll give what? First I'm giving n value. What is that? 5. Space. I should also be giving a value and b value. See, I've written 3 parse ints. Okay, one for n, one for a, one for b. So first I've given n value here. That is 5. And then I'm giving a value 1 and b value 2. Okay, so we're getting the same numbers or not? 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. Getting 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. That is the right output. So this is n value, this is a value and b value. How the program works, have a look. So basically we have here like variables like n, then we have a and b, then we have I, and then we have sum. Let's assign the values. N value I've taken 5 in output, a value I've taken 1, b value I've taken 2. I value is anyhow starting from 1. Sum is initialized to 0. So now n value is 5, a value is 1, b value is 2. Okay, you're saying to print which two values? A and b. You're saying to print which two values? A and b. So a value will print space, b value will print. Okay, now after that we are going to the while loop. In the while loop we are saying what? I should be less than or equal to n minus 2. So I'll make it easy here. I should be less than or equals to n minus 2. What is n value? 5. Minus 2 is how much? 3. So I should be less than or equals to 3. This is the ultimate condition. I should be less than or equal to 3. Again, I'm saying we are taking minus 2 here because already from that n numbers, 2 numbers are given. We need to find out the remaining numbers. Now, I value 1. 1 less than 3. Is it satisfying? Yes. So we'll come down to this sum equal to a plus b. So we'll be writing here sum equals to a plus b. Okay. So now what is a value? 1. And what is b value? 2. 1 plus 2 is how much? 3. That is the new sum value. 1 plus 2 is 3. That is the new sum value. Okay. So it will cut off 0 and print 3 in the output. Sorry, it will take 3 as the new sum value. Next is what we are printing, which variable? Some variable. So what value some variable is holding? 3. It will get printed here. After 1 and 2 will get 3. After printing some value, what do we have? Swapping conditions. These two are swapping conditions. Okay. So we are saying what? A equals to B. We are saying A equals to B. So what's the meaning of that? We are giving B value to A. We are sending B value to A. So what is B value? 2. That should be going into A place. B value is 2. That should be going into A place. So what is the new A value? 2. Okay. 1 will cut off and replace with 2. Right now the new A value is 2. Second condition is what? B equals to sum. So I'll be writing here B equals to sum. Okay. Now be writing here B equals to which value? Sum value. Sir, what is sum value? 3. That is the new B value. Okay. Now 2 will cut off and replace with 3. That is the new B value. Next is what? I plus plus. After assigning B value to A and some value to B, we'll go with I plus plus. That is changing I value from 1 to 2. Right now, what is new I value? 2. We'll go back and check the while loop. What is I value? 2. 2 less than or equal to 3, satisfying. Again, we'll go down with this sum equal to A plus B. Now, what is A value? 2. And what is B value? 3. These are the updated values of A and B. So 2 plus 3 is how much? 5. 2 plus 3 is 5. That is the new sum value, and that is 5. Okay. Now we are printing which value? Sum value. And what is that? 5. Next, we are taking again A equals to B and B equals to sum. 1 minute. Now, so here we are taking A equals to B and B equals to sum. Okay. Now, so again, we are doing the same logic, swapping logic. A equals to B. That is, you are sending B value to A. What is the B value? 3. That is going into A place. So now what is the new A value? 3. We'll cut off 2 and replace with 3. Next is what? B equals to sum. Okay. So we're assigning sum value to B place. Okay. What is sum value? 5. That should be going into B place. Okay. The new B value is 5. So now new A value 3 and B value is 5. Now next step is what? I plus plus. I value will change and become 3. The new I value is 3. That will go and check the condition again. That is, I should be less than or equal to n minus 2. So after performing n minus 2, we got here 3. So I value 3 and it is less than or equal to 3. The condition is satisfied. So we'll write here sum equals to A plus B. Okay. So now if you observe here, okay, wait a minute. Sum equal to A plus B. Okay. So now what is the A value we got? 3. So I'll add here 3. Plus what is the new B value we got? 5. So 3 plus 5 results 8. Okay. That should be the new sum value. Okay. The previous sum value was 5, cut off and replace with 8. Now, next is what? Printing that sum value. What is that? 8. Now, again, because of A equals to B, the B value will go into A place. And what is B value? 5. So now the new value of A is how much? 5. The new value of A is 5. Okay, cut off 3 and replace with 5. Next is what? B equals to sum. What is sum value? 8. That is the new B value. Because of I plus plus, the new I value is 4. The new I value is 4. And 4 less than or equal to 3 is false. I value 4, no? 4 less than or equal to 3 is false. If the condition is false, this is the ultimate output we got. So that is all about Fibonacci series. Okay. So I hope all of you understood this concept. Okay. You can make a note of this. You can practice this. If any doubts are there, you can let us know. Okay. Now this is all about sum of individual numbers and Fibonacci series. Okay. So now we'll go into the next concept, that is, suppose I'm giving you 1 to n numbers. I'm saying you to find out 1 to n numbers. That is already a program done for you. Okay. So suppose your n value is 10. So I'll be printing all the numbers in this way: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right? Now from this 1 to n numbers, I need to only take even numbers into consideration. So I'll be taking 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10 into consideration. So after taking out the even numbers, okay, I need to add this even numbers. I need to add this even numbers. So 2 plus 4 is 6, 6 plus 6 is 12, 12 plus 8 is 20, and 20 plus 10 is 30. Output should be 30. So here the program is, first we are writing the program to find out even numbers between 1 to n. And after finding out even numbers, I want some of those even numbers. Okay, so let's see how to do it. So we'll take a new file again and we'll write here class sum even. Sum even. Save it. Sum even.java. Now here I'm writing public static void main. And in this I'm writing string args. Now I'm going to take integer I equals to 1 and n. We're gonna write n equals to integer dot parse int, where we are saying args of 0. Okay, now after this, I'm also gonna take one sum variable is initialized to 0. Sum equal to 0. Now I'm going to write while I less than or equal to n. I'm going to write while I less than or equal to n, and here I'm going to write if I modulus 2 double equal to 0. If I modulus 2 double equal to 0, I'm going to write sum equal to sum plus I. Sum equals to sum plus I. And after this, if I'm going to write I plus plus, and after this file, I'm going to write system dot out dot print sum equals to some value. Sum equals to some value. Save the file. So here the program is very easy. I'll explain here only. See, we have I, n, and sum. We have I value, n value, and sum value. I value starting from where? 1. So let's take 1 here. N value is how much? For example, I'm taking 10. So let's take 10. And sum is starting from where? 0. So let's take 0. Here we are saying what? I should be less than or equal to n. What is I value? 1. N value? 10. So 1 less than or equal to 10, satisfying. We'll come inside this if block. And we'll write here if I modulus 2 double equal to 0. We'll be writing if I modulus 2 double equal to 0. Okay, it is satisfying, we'll go inside, or else we'll go outside. So now what is I value? 1. 1 modulus 2 double equal to 0. Is it satisfying? No. If you're dividing the value 1 by 2, is the remainder 0? No. So I'll directly go where? To I plus plus, where I value will change and become 2. This will go and check the value again. I value 2 and n value 10. 2 less than 10, satisfying? Yes. Again same, I modulus 2 double equal to 0. What is I value? 2. 2 modulus 2 double equal to 0, satisfying? Yes. Okay, 2 modulus 2 double equal to 0, satisfying. So we'll go inside this if block, where we are saying sum equal to sum plus I. Sum equal to sum plus I. Okay, so what's the meaning of that? It means that we should be adding some value with I. What is some value? 0. And what is I value? 2. 0 plus 2 is how much? 2. That is the new sum value. So now cut off 0 and replace with 2. Okay, now, so after doing this, we'll come down to I plus plus. Now because of I plus plus, I will change and become 3. This will go and check the condition again. 3 less than 10, satisfying. I modulus 2 double equal to 0. What is I value? 3. 3 modulus 2 double equal to 0, false. So because the if condition is false, we'll directly increment I value to I plus plus. So because of I plus plus, we'll get 4 here. 4 less than or equal to 10, satisfying. Come to the if block. What is I value? 4. 4 modulus 2 double equal to 0. Satisfying? Yes. So we'll go with the same formula. Sum equal to sum plus I. What is sum value? 2. And what is I value? 4. 2 plus 4 is how much? 6. 2 plus 4 is 6. That is a new sum value. Next, because of I plus plus, I will turn into 5. 5 less than or equal to 10, satisfying. I mod less to double equal to 0. Check it. I value 5. And 5 mod less to double equal to 0, false. Because of that, I plus plus will turn into 6. The new I value is 6. Okay. And here, 6 less than or equal to 10, satisfying. Come to the if block. 6 mod less to double equal to 0. Is it satisfying? Yes. So again, the same formula, sum equal to sum plus I. What is sum value? 6. And what is I value? 6. 6 plus 6 is how much? 12. That turns out to be the new sum value. Now, because of I plus plus, we'll get the new I value as 7. 7 less than 10, true. But 7 mod less 2, false. The remainder is not 0, no, if you're dividing 7 by 2. So it's false. So because of I plus plus, we'll get I value as 8. 8 less than or equal to 10? Yes. 8 mod less to double equal to 0? Satisfying. So again, the same formula. Sum equal to sum plus I. What is sum value? 12. 12 plus 8 is how much? 20. 12 plus 8 results in 20, right? So the new sum value is 20. Now because of I plus plus, the new I value turns into 9. 9 less than 10 is satisfying, but 9 mod less 2 is false. Again, I plus plus will turn into 10. 10 less than or equal to 10 is true. And I mod less to double equal to 0. What is I value? 10. 10 mod less to double equal to 0 is also true. So here again, the same formula, sum equal to sum plus I. Okay. So if you observe here, what is sum value? 20 plus what is I value? 10. 20 plus 10 is 30. That is a new sum value. Now because of I plus plus, 10 becomes into 11 and 11 less than 10 is false. Stop the output and this is our expected output. Okay, now let's see whether we are getting the same output or not in the command prompt. Okay, go to the command prompt, type there java c space sum even.java. Write there java space sum even and give the value as 10. So we're getting the same output or not? Yes. So in that way, we can find out sum of even numbers. If you want, you can try for odd numbers also. Okay, so this is the last program in the while loop. Okay, I hope all of you understood this. Please make a note, and if any doubts are there, please ask. Okay, so by this, all the projects of while loop are done. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye all of you.